4 favorite films.
You just put it in my face really fast, like 4 favorite. Go.
That's really hard to answer. The Deer Hunter. I remember the first time I saw that. I watched it with my mom. My mom thought it was boring. And I was a kid, and I'm like, this is remarkable. What are you talking about? Jeremiah Johnson. Caddyshack, Stripes. I don't know. Both those were kind of formative, comedies back in the day.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams was such a sensational actor. He could do it all. Rudy, Bull Durham, and then you're going to see an inspiration within the show, Armageddon. Has Armageddon ever been listed on Letterboxd? Within the show, we have a few references because like Armageddon, we are taking an absolutely ridiculous premise and we're trying to ground it as much as humanly possible and make it a reality. And that is the movie that Michael Waldron, my co-creator, and I bonded over.
I thought about this. Everyone says that. I know that's the thing you say. I thought about this. Tar, probably the most lived-in performance I think ever captured. She breathed as Lydia Tarr, and for that reason you couldn't stop watching because you were like, it doesn't matter that it's a terrible thing I'm witnessing. That's a real person. Moulin Rouge, The Conversation, Monsters, Inc.
Vacation, Stripes, Caddyshack, The Jerk, old school comedy. I used to use quotes from those movies in football meetings, right? Just randomly, and I would say them, especially as I got older, and none of my teammates knew what I was saying, just complete crickets. And I said, actually, this weekend, young players, you have to go watch these movies.
I've been thinking about this a lot. I just rewatched All the President's Men for the first time in a very long time. It is an absolute masterpiece of men talking in rooms. I genuinely can't believe how good it is and how much it holds up. The other one is obviously Clute. And then the third in that series, Parallax View. So I've been on a real 70s thriller kick, including Jonathan Demme's Manchurian Candidate, which is an $80 million Paramount movie, which I cannot believe, starring Denzel Washington.
Number 1 is Miranda July's You, Me, and Everyone We Know. I love that movie. It's very quirky. Mrs. Doubtfire, of course. Definitely Do the Right Thing. And then I think Auntie Mame. This is an old classic with Rosalind Russell. She's this fabulous character, and the costumes, the art design, everything is just next level.
Top Gun, Terminator 2. Gotta go Interstellar. We're gonna go Boogie Nights. All those movies, you have a good time watching. I like to have a good time when I watch stuff.
All right, so one I got to go with Gladiator.
Titanic. The Dark Knight, and most specifically Heath Ledger's performance in it, I think it's the best performance of all time that I've ever seen. For someone to do the things that he did, to be as off his rocker as it is, and I'm completely on his side, believing everything. It's the single role that's touched me the most out of anything I've ever watched. And that fourth one, I'm gonna go with Sister Act 2. I'm gonna give you a bonus, The Waterboy, because I can't leave that out.
There's an old Chinese movie called Red Sorghum that was really romantic and broken and good. Chariots of Fire, I always liked that. I saw that at the right part of time in my life. We used to watch Charlton Heston and the Ten Commandments whenever it would come on TV.
Is there a movie you've seen recently that you think people on Letterboxd should watch?
Weapons. Yes.
Oh my gosh, my 4 favorite films are, I would say, Princess Bride, Billy Elliot. Honestly, right now, Tick, Tick, Boom, the Jonathan Larson story. And I just saw the sweetest film called Sketch. That was a family film. I took my girls and we really enjoyed it. And it was just super special. It's called Sketch.
Talented Mr. Ripley is one of my favorites. Any Amanda Bynes movies, She's the Man. God, I know every word from She's the Man. I love a good animated film. I used to love Mulan. Leroy, Texas is a small indie movie that Steve Zahn is in. That is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I watched The Devil Wears Prada 2 days ago, and I was like, that's my favorite movie. It holds up. It's kind of timeless, and I think the performances are so great. The story's so fun, and it's all so good. Death Becomes Her, Hocus Pocus, and you know what? I love the Sex and the City movie. That's my comfort movie.